the President cheese. I have no idea where it is, so I'm going to go into the aisle where I normally look. I know this aisle has butter, but I'm not sure if it has cheese, let alone brie or camembert cheese. So over to the right here is where I expect the cheese to be. But that just seems to be fairly normal cheese, like tasty cheese, sliced cheese, cream cheese, and possibly a few other variations of some sort of cheese. Oh, that's cream cheese there. Look in the next section. This seems to be the butter section. Like I said, I haven't really looked for brie in a while. I would expect it to be somewhere around the cheese section, but I'm not sure if I'm going to find it here. I do know that there are some other cheese sections, some other sections with fridges, and yeah, it doesn't really look like the brie cheese or the camembert cheese is going to be with all these tasty cheeses. So this is just normal cheese basically here. So I'm going to have to look around a little bit more. But I'll talk a little bit about President cheese while I'm looking. Have I heard of it before? It sort of comes across as a possible brand that I've seen. I would think that the packaging might be blue, but I'm not really sure. This is another fridge, so it's near the fresh produce. Doesn't really seem to be here. It used to have dips here, but I'll just keep looking. So where did I first hear President cheese? Really, if I wasn't looking for it, I wouldn't really think that I actually know the brand. It sounds like something I might have come across before, but of course I could be mistaken with another brand. So here's all the cheeses. So these seem to be the lovely cheeses. It's camembert and brie. Yeah, so it wasn't very difficult to find. You have to know where the different fridges are to actually find them, though. It does stand out a little bit. I can't see the President cheese, so I'll just look. Oh, yeah. So I thought it was this blue one here, but obviously it's not. So it's right up the top there. These are all the other cheeses. These are other cheeses. I really only choose Coles usually, so but it's easy to see how many different bries and other cheeses there are. There's a huge range of them, so it's a little bit difficult to find it at first, but once you realize where on earth it is, then you'll see. This is my normal brand of cheese, but this is that was the President brand, so I finally found it. Yeah. So President is sort of a cheese that I've sort of pretty much I've seen before, but I haven't really noticed it so well, but I think I've seen it on catalogs. All these other brands of cheeses are usually sort of what I think of more when I buy cheese, but I usually just buy the Coles brand, like I said. The President soft cheeses are a smaller range. Other ranges are a lot larger, and so it's not the first thing that you will see when you're looking at a shelf. I have no idea what the President brand actually stands for, or why they are known. I haven't really noticed them so well, but I would assume it's like an Australian brand cheese. So one thing that you do notice when you look at the President brand is that it's $6 instead of $3 to even $5, so it's a little more expensive than other brands. You would think that it's because it's possibly a premium brand, but when you regard it compared to other prices of the competition, it doesn't really stand out as the brand that you should choose if price is one of the things that you consider before you purchase. But it does, because of the price, you would think, oh, this must be a special cheese, like it must be a special kind of cheese, maybe even premium cheese. The range isn't huge. There are only a couple of products with the President brand, so it's not like it's trying to get me to buy because there's so many of types of the cheeses available. So there's not much variety there. the product looks good, the packaging looks good, but you know, when I'm buying soft cheese, I look at price, and that usually helps to sway me. This special price that you see on top of the packaging is quite cheap. That would persuade me to choose the cheese instead of others. I'll probably choose the Camembert cheese to purchase today, because it's on special. It's not $6, it's $2 something. So, because of price, I would like to purchase the Camembert as opposed to the Brie or any other of the cheeses, which are like $3 or other prices. So, that's what I'm going to be purchasing today. So, in reality, I would be swayed by price as well. So it's not just brand, but price.